Hey guys, it's Brendan Borman, back for another 270 video. Bob Dole willed himself to walk again after paralyzing war wounds. He ran for Congress with a right arm too damaged to shake hands and rose through the Senate ranks to become a long-serving Republican leader and tough and tireless champion of his party. He embodied flinty determination to succeed, yet Dole, who died on Sunday at the age of 98, was famous for the times he came up short. He was the vice presidential running mate in the President Gerald Ford's post-Watergate loss, and he sought the presidency himself 3 times. He came closest in his final race, securing the 1996 Republican nomination, only to be steamrolled by President Bill Clinton's re-election machine. Representing Kansas in Congress for nearly 36 years, Dole was known on Capitol Hill as a shrewd and pragmatic legislator, trusted to broker compromises across party lines. He wielded tremendous influence on tax policy, farm and nutrition programs, and the rights for the disabled. Colleagues also admired his deadpan wit. Dole wasn't a big talker. He was most comfortable communicating through a string of zingers and pointed asides. These qualities rarely came across on the national political stage, however. Early on, Democrats dubbed him as the GOP's hatchet man, and Dole seemed born to play the part. His voice was gravelly, his face stony, his delivered prairie flat even when delivering a quip. He could even seem bitter or just plain mean when he lashed out at his political opponents. Bob Dole was born on July 22, 1923 in Russell, Kansas, a small farming and oil community. His father managed a cream and egg business and sold bootleg whiskey during Prohibition. The family of 6 struggled through the Depression and the Dust Bowl years. They were so broke they moved into their basement and rented out the rest of their home. In 1943, Bob Dole, a 6'2" Kansas University basketball player with dreams of becoming a doctor, left for war. Army Second Lieutenant Dole was leading an assault against a German machine gun in Italy when enemy fire tore through his spine and his right arm. He nearly died and spent 3 years enduring multiple operations and painful physical therapy. Dole had to relearn how to walk, bathe, and to write, this time with an awkward left-hand scrawl. He never recovered the use of his right arm, his right hand, and the feeling in his left thumb and his forefinger, making it difficult to button a shirt or to cut his own meat. Still, Dole earned a law degree from Washburn University in Topeka, Kansas in 1952. To avoid embarrassment, though, trying to shake his right hand, he clutched a pen in it and reached out with his left hand. "I'll try to do better," he said. "If I didn't, I'd be sitting in a rest home in a rocker, drawing disability." I hope you guys enjoyed that article. It was by Connie Cass and Calvin Woodward of the Associated Press. And for the rest of this video, I'm just going to commentate this match. But now for a moment of silence for the loss of Bob Dole. Thank you. Okay, so guys, this is a 3-person match. It started off Texas versus California versus New York. I did have the Gun Lobby National Group, and what I'm doing now is just a very typical 3-person strategy where I am in the middle. I'm in Texas. George Washington, strangely enough, started off in California. I thought I'd be fighting for him over Texas, and what I'm doing with the rest is I put 1 pip into California, 1 pip into New York, and those 2 guys were kind of going at it in random states like Minnesota and Maryland, of course, for high tech. And so with my oil and gas bonus, which is 25% with Bob Dole, I was able to save up money for California, which I think on this turn, actually, I think I might just go for California because I can get it uncontested, which will give me the export bonus. It'll flip the ag bonus away from Washington to me, and also will give me Latino. Now, RR84, he has not spent in a couple turns, so this might actually be the end of the game here. So if he indeed does forfeit, then that would make it a lot easier for me. So okay, that's just turn number 2 of that. So he's got 1 more turn of 0 spending. I still have my 5 bonuses, quite a bit of cash. So I need to think about this through the lens of RR84 not coming back. If he does come back, I can pivot. So what I'm going to do just to see is 0 spend because I'm okay with George Washington having that Old South bonus. He does pick up swing for a turn, but We are in Florida already. We're in Ohio. Let's go ahead and open up into Town and Gown swing and then flip Florida. He can't block that. Go up in Pennsylvania just for good measure. And I have $187,000 of oil and gas money that I'm just going to let sit there. So, trying to see here. Okay, so Florida does flip. I'm a little bit delayed. So not much. We did lose RR84, of course, so we're up to 267 delegates. That is the African American bonus, the high-tech bonus, and swing states does go over to us. So at this point, it's just a formality of how many EVs we're going to actually get. Let's go ahead and go up in Utah and Massachusetts, see if we can get that Town and Gown bonus finally. And then we're going to go and double pip all of the open states. This should create a ballot. For those of you who are wondering, Bob Dole 1996 will likely not be in the game. His base version might become free at some point, like they did with the only RBG whenever she died, but we'll see. I have not heard anything on that front. Let's go ahead and try to force a ballot again, Massachusetts. And then now that we have 10 seconds here, let's go ahead and enter into all of the green states. Flip Louisiana back to red. And that should just about do it. One more turn here. Turn 15. We have a 0 spend. We do have a ballot force, so let's go ahead and go up 1 pip in all of the green states. And I've edited that out just for time constraints. And it looks like we are going to get it. He did 0 spin. So that is it. That is Bob Dole. Rest in peace. Thank you for all of your contributions that you had to our great country. And God bless this video. God bless the United States of America. And God bless all of you guys. Have a good day.